They've rocked, they've shocked, and after 40 years, they're still going strong. Since the release of their first album, Kiss has sold more than 100 million albums worldwide and broken box office records, entertaining their fans with a mass of pyrotechnics and trademarked makeup. At the base of it all is Gene Simmons, a business-savvy entrepreneur who once insured his tongue for $1 million. And what a tongue it is! Kiss have touched down in Australia on their 40th anniversary tour and are ready to rock. The question is, are you?
Please welcome Gene Simmons!
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Now, the Aussie leg of the 40th anniversary tour kicks off Saturday.
Yeah.
40 years. Does it feel like it's been that long?
It's actually been 41 years, yeah. We've been touring longer than most of them have been alive, I think. I mean, am I right? Some of you... Yeah.
I like how you just asked their ages like that.
Yeah, we actually started a long time ago. In 1980, we did a few days in your stadiums. It's always been such a treat to come to Australia. We love Australia.
What's your memory of that period in 1980? Like, do you have specific moments you remember, or is it all just a big blur?
Well, this is a family show. We can't really talk about the... But it has to do something that you have in the water, which makes the women so beautiful.
Right.
I'm right here, Gene.
The water's still like that too.
Well, that's clear. Look at that.
I had a feeling you'd notice. I am amazed at the phenomenon of Kiss.
Me too.
But the way... what I can't understand is it ever beginning. When you guys were in a garage with your first jam session, at what point did it become the makeup and the pyrotechnics and the branding? Like, how did that happen?
Well, I will tell you, in those days, we were just four idiots off the streets of New York. We had no idea what marketing, branding meant. All we knew was that we wanted to put together... Oh, there we are. Look how good-looking I am. God damn. We wanted to put together the band we'd never seen before on stage. So many times we'd go to see our favorite bands, and they'd be looking at their shoes, almost thinking they're doing you a favor by other than John Farnham, of course. And so we decided to break all the rules and just really do it all, you know, bring it into the 21st century, even though we were in the 20th century. So break all the rules, look different. So women know this. You don't want to go into a room wearing a red dress knowing full well all the other girls are wearing a red dress, right?
Totally.
So you want to stand out. One of the first things we wanted to do was stand out. And then break all the rules, blow everything up, and, oh yeah, play a few good songs.
And the makeup, though?
The makeup came about, nobody can take credit for it. One day we were at 10 East 23rd Street in Lower New York, and we just looked at each other and said, let's put on makeup, just like that. I'm serious. You know, there's a magic fairy, but that's another story. Sprinkle dust and all that. But we just, yeah, that's right, let's wear makeup. And we went down to one of those stores called Woolworths. I don't know if you have them here.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have Woolworths. And we went and bought clown makeup and these mirrors that were kind of thinner than longer, put them up against the side of the wall in our loft, which was rat-infested and cockroaches, and it actually warped a little bit so we looked like circus freaks. You know, the way the face kind of does that. And I will tell you, my hand to God, on that same night, when we first started applying the makeup, we were looking across at each other, and what you see today is pretty much what happened then.
First go.
Amazing.
Wow. And it's great because it's fun for you guys. It was fun to go to a Kiss concert wearing the makeup as I did. I think it was 2005 you guys were here. And there, on left-hand corner, I went as Ace, apologies. And that's Rove, who you'd remember, Gene. You came on our show a few years ago on the top right. It's just so awesome. I mean, what's it like when you're out there? Because a lot of people go to the concerts with the Kiss faces and all these...
Well, I will tell you, it's grown so far beyond anything. I mean, I like to show off and kind of do it, but the facts are even much bigger than that. The Japanese government issued the Japanese postage stamp just a few months ago. I have a U.S. postage stamp, We are about to get just all kinds of crazy stuff. Our KISS cruise is sailing off into the Bahamas, filled with thousands of KISS fans around the world. We have KISS caskets, we have KISS condoms. We'll get you coming and we'll get you going.
Well, we've got lots more to chat to you about. We've got to take a break. Are you happy to stick around for a sec?
Would I be sticking around for what?
He's going to stick around. We'll be back in a minute. That's tomorrow, but tonight we're joined by Gene Simmons, who's still with us, loving it. Thank you very much.
Now, Justin Bieber's also in the country at the moment. Apologies. Apologies. And we've seen lots of Bieber fever. What would you diagnose my godson with here? Have a look. He's absolutely obsessed with you.
Well, he's clearly got good taste.
It's
Very good-looking
hysteria.
man. I will tell you, the first time I've been asked this before, you know, about the tongue and everything, and it's really not about the length. It really isn't. It's whether or not it has a spin and dry cycle and can whip up a good goddamn froth. Oh, sorry.
What do they say? It's not the meat, it's the motion. Oh, that's a bit rude.
Well, it's whether or
Let
not,
her in.
it's whether or not it can whip up a good goddamn froth. Anyway.
Is that your good party trick, or have you got another party trick you pull out when you're at parties?
It's like a Thermomix in there, isn't
Well,
it? Really?
in all seriousness, I really would stick my tongue out, but as you can see, the floor's a little bit dirty. But when I was in 6th grade, the American grade 6, there used to be a girl in front of us whose name was Stella. I won't say her last name. And I first sort of got an inkling that I was blessed in certain areas, actually more than one area. And the girls in the front, Irene and Stella, would always turn back because I was at last, because I was the tallest. Do that thing you do with the tongue. And I thought it was just, oh, you know, stick it out because it's like a clown thing, you know, like a funny thing. I'd stick it out, and the girls would make that sound that turkeys make when they're about to have their heads chopped off. All the girls would do that. And I thought, wow, must be really funny. And when I stuck it out in the mirror, said, wow, that looks like...
Talent.
And then I understood.
I see. Just very quickly, there's this ongoing myth about what KISS, the name, means.
Yeah.
Does it stand for anything?
No, absolutely
It's just,
nothing.
just literally
I
the word.
couldn't make up half the stuff, honestly. We've been accused of being cannibals and Nazis and all kinds of stuff. Nothing is from the truth. In fact, my hand to God, I'm trying to tell you when it's real and when I'm doing jokes. I am the corniest, squarest guy you'll ever meet. Never been high or drunk in my life. Remember, my hand's still up there.
Yeah.
Literally, not knowingly, except in a dentist chair. Don't smoke, don't drink. Just glad to be here. There's no
We're
punchline.
so
Glad
glad
to
to have you here.
That's East German Hans Branker. He's applied clean urine for Olympic athletes for drug tests. Oh!